everyone? Welcome back to another Shaving with Serge, and I want to thank you for joining me on another shave. And for this shave, I'm going to be using Shaveline NBD from Shrike Gold Shave, and it was a collaboration between Smiles for Miles, my brother, Shave Cave, aka Lather Whipster, Razor Ray, and of course Frank over at Shrike Gold. And this is was based on Calvin Klein Obsession, which was released in 1985, the year I was born. And so this is probably before my time. First time I ever smelled this scent. I give this like a light slash medium scent. It comes off as maybe like a light citrus powdery scent. Definitely, I could say this is unisex. It smells like a unisex scent to me. I give it a scent strength. It is on the lighter side. I give this like maybe about a 5.5 probably. In my opinion, I wish it was a little bit stronger. But you know, my daughter's allergies and eczema and everything is probably best that it isn't. So now I'm on to no more shave after splashes and colognes and all that. I'm not purchasing any more aftershaves from what I have. I haven't decided if I'm getting rid of what I have now, but I did purchase a soap. I had to out of support for Smiles. That's my bro right there. And you know how much I love my Shrike Gold stuff, right? Okay. And you saw the pictures and you saw the intro of the video, but I changed up the brush. I picked the pink one because it just matched that label beautifully, but I cannot miss an opportunity to use my Smiles for Miles skateboard deck shaving handle. And you know, this is awesome. I was huge into skateboarding as a teenager. Some of my best years were skateboarding. A lot of the songs today I picked were just a shuffle of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the original one on PS1 soundtrack. And it just brings me back to that time and era of skateboarding and the music and the video game, being a 15, 16-year-old kid and, you know, just skating the streets. It was awesome, awesome times. All right, so I got it all lathered up in my bowl. There we go. That nice creamy goodness that my Shrike Gold gives me. This is a V69 gel tip knot. I'm excited to use it. I didn't like using Badger brushes for bowl lathers, but every time I used a Badger brush, I used a smaller surface bowl to lather up, and I just didn't have the best experiences. This bowl is just perfect. To me, it's perfect in the size, the texture, everything, and I had no problem lathering up my soap to the consistency that I like with my Badger knot, so I'm very happy and excited for that. For the razor, I'm gonna be using the Max Sprecher 10/8 near wedge, full file work, and purple Pala scales. So excited to use it again. This was freshly honed by Sean Shaves for me, and I had a great experience with it the first try. He said the edge is gonna get even better the more I use it and the more I lap it. So let's get right into the shave. It's nighttime, don't have my watch, I'm about to look for it. It's probably like 10:45, so this is gonna be a nighttime shave right before I go to bed. It's a nice scent. I dig it. And this knot, ooh, there's nothing better a face fill when it comes to when you're actually rubbing the knot on your face like that. Not painting the Badger. A synthetic does not have that same feel. I enjoy synthetics for bowl lathering and painting, but when it comes to the swirl motion, nothing beats a Badger. This is a gel tip Badger, and it is just soft and luxurious. So I'm glad I gave my Badger another try in this bowl. And I thought about it. I was like, hey, every time I used it, I haven't tried lathering in this bowl. All right, and I'm good to go. I could probably, actually we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. I was gonna add a little bit more water to the face, but we're good. We're good. Let's get right into the shave. A few minutes in, 5 minutes in, here we go. Cheers. There you go, enjoying this. It's a nice, beautiful shave. I do need a shave. It's been a little minute. Since I had one. I was planning on doing it yesterday, but ran short on time. Ended up driving out LA to last night to support my cousin. His band was playing a show at this little venue out there, and it was about a 45-minute drive for me, but I went out there and it was kind of nice to see two of my cousins who I haven't seen in a while, and just sort of support them, check out his band. I didn't want to shave yesterday, but just ran short out of time, and definitely excited. I wanted to use a soap, had to use a soap. All right, everything just going smoothly, chilling. Just want to get a little bit closer to that nostril, and I'm ready for the second pass. And I'm gonna actually just add a little bit of water, one more spray, and just work it in. Kind of bummed I don't have the aftershave. Getting that little buyer's remorse right now. Well, not buyer's remorse, but just wishing I bought it, because from my experiences, aftershaves and soaps tend to smell a little different. And so now I'm just curious on what the aftershave smells like. All right. But it is what it is. It's a sacrifice I guess I have to make. It's perfect. And a nice, comfortable shade. This side, hard for me to see, hard for me to focus. Got a weak eye over here. I wonder if you guys hear that in the background, that dripping flapper went bad on my toilet. It's dripping a little bit. Gonna get that replaced tomorrow. It's gonna be annoying because it's gonna refill every 20 minutes or so when the water level drops. All right, and now I'm gonna paint some on the stash area, and let's go against the grain. Tickling my nose. Move this away. I'm gonna lean up against it. There we go. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off, and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back, and I just did the cleanup, the rinse off, and just slight little touch up right here and right there, and always very close to my nostril. So I just do off camera, save a little bit of time. And I'm gonna be using Zingari unscented cooling. And I'll be coming in after that with my Zingari Man unscented balm. All right, and that's all I got. Thank you guys for joining me on this shave, and I'll see you guys next time.